Hello and welcome to the W. Mason Coach Report with head volleyball coach Emily Mansur. Welcome, Coach.
Thank you, Stephen.
Coach, team's 10-4 heading into Colonial Athletic Association play. Just give me a quick recap of how you felt your 14 matches in non-conference play went.
Definitely was a good path to get us ready and get us starting with conference play this week. We saw a lot of different styles of volleyball, which I think it's very beneficial because we do have that on the CAA, and we got to play different student athletes and really get a chance to see where we're going to be as a team stepping on to CAA this week.
Yeah, you really did see a lot of different levels of volleyball and different styles of volleyball from trio of California teams, one of which is nearing the top 25, and you guys took the first set off of that team, to some other local rivals, which you had success against as well. Was that the priority there, to really see different types of teams and different levels of teams so you're ready for anything you see in the CAA?
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's what we tried, because the CAA, we really do, as I mentioned, have very different styles, and we only get a chance to experience that before you get into conference plays during the preseason. And once we get to go someplace and really just get a chance to see how we're going to adjust and how we're going to adapt to what comes our way during the season.
Specifically about last week, your team went 3-1. You beat St. John's, Dartmouth, and Seton Hall, and dropped a 5-set match to Columbia. What do you take out of last week? Overall positive. I know you're disappointed in one loss, but what do you take overall from last week?
That when we are a good team and we are playing well, Hofstra is a very good volleyball team, and we are pretty offensive. We can play very good defense. We hustle. But then when we get a little bit relaxed, that's when our level completely changes and we lose a match, respect to Columbia, because they play great, but a match that we could have had the chance to control and get a win. They did play the good match and we were not able to adjust to that. But I think it's really just finding out how we are and finding a way to keep that good volleyball for a longer period of times.
So earlier in the year, you started the season having won the first set of almost every match to start the year, and then lately it's kind of flipped, and you're giving your fans a little bit of excitement, whether you drop the first set or the first two. At Seton Hall, you were lucky to come back. Just an incredible comeback, down 0-2, fight off 3 match points in the 5th set. How do you change the mindset to kind of flip that, where you've had success coming back, but you don't want to dig that hole?
Absolutely. We do not want to dig that hole, but we also don't want to be up to 0 and let the other way around go, which we have experienced that a few times as well. So it's really just, again, I know I've been stressing a lot about the consistency, because we don't need to be one extreme or the other. We need to be a good, consistent volleyball team, and it's taking the maturity and the understanding of our student athletes and our ladies to, hey, we're gonna get in there, we gotta get a job done, and then when the last point finishes, we get to relax and just continue to work on that, on practice every day, on the mindset, and trust in the process that we're gonna get to a successful point if we trust what we are doing.
And speaking of consistency, you've had several student athletes this year that have been consistent all throughout, and the CAA has recognized them. This past week, maybe your most consistent player, your libero, Maddie Appleton, CAA Rookie of the Week for the first time in her career. What have you liked about her so far, and specifically last week?
Oh, it's awesome to see that. Maddie Appleton, she came in with the mindset of a true Hofstra University volleyball athlete, or Hofstra University. She wants to be great and she wants to work. And seeing her hard work paying off and see the results and the recognition, it's really exciting for her. She definitely helped us elevate our level and the confidence that we play. I think we have 3 very good liberos who are challenging each other, and that's very helpful to have, and it's helping her be better every day.
And the second of your 2 CAA awards from last week, the preseason CAA Player of the Year, Lauren Mashula, was named the CAA Offensive Player of the Week this week. It's really been a change for her a little bit. Less back row, she's putting up incredible offensive numbers, hitting at a high percentage. 1, what'd you like from her last week? And 2, how has she been able to be so successful offensively, particularly in that hitting percentage area?
She's definitely playing a smarter game this year. I think Laura, because she's so powerful, she used to really enjoy just going at it and sometimes not putting her mind and playing the level that she can with her mind. And I think this year she's really just taking a step back of just thinking power and really seeing the game and taking the time to watch the game. And I think she's using really well the time that she gets off the court to see what's happening on the other defense. So when she gets there, she really is able to adjust and to put the ball where it needs to be, and that's showing on her hitting percentage right now.
Well, CA play starts this week, and you start. All the matches are difficult. There's no tougher weekend though than probably going to JMU and Towson. How do you get your team prepared for this week? It's the most exciting part of the season, conference season. Your returnees have all been through it, the grind. How do you get your full team ready for this week?
It's really exciting. Every match that we have played until now, everything's preparation for what's to come. Not just this weekend, but for the next month and a half until we get to CAA conference. And I think, again, getting prepared is every day as we do it in practice and just understanding the value of each match, because the CAA is going to come down number 1 and number 2 going to the tournament by probably as it has been last year, one match, one set, so everything counts.
Well, Coach, we wish you great luck this week. Hofstra at James Madison on Saturday and at Towson on Monday. Unique weekend. Coach, good luck.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for tuning in today on the W. Mason Coaches Report with head volleyball coach Emily Mansur.